All right, so we're back at it with these guys. Good morning, good farewells, hello afternoon, good konnichiwa, no no that's why, ni hao, all that good jazz. How y'all feeling? I'm feeling pretty toffee today. I'm just gonna add some greens, some blacks, and whatnot. I loved everything about Avatar: The Last Airbender. I loved Toph, I love Katara, I love Sokka, Aang, all that good jazz. I haven't saw the new rendition of the new thing yet, but that is besides the point. Yeah, I don't really apologize, but yeah, I have to slow down on making these for the time being, only because of some complicated issues. So I apologize for that in advance. But yeah, we got this. Let's bring this into fruition. So let's make her look all nice and shiny and tough like tough. Is she like based off the candy? Because she's bitter. She's bittersweet. You gotta love the little girl. You gotta love this little girl. Like, I would was she when her journey started? I don't know the trivia on that. All I know is that she's blind, she's a badass, and she loved everything about the remake. I mean the remake, but the that one episode where they were just like watching a play, the recap episode, and everybody's like, "Oh, did this person die? I don't know." And then they're like, "Oh, she's making fun of everybody." Like, what was it? Like a girl was playing egg. I loved everything about that. I loved everything about that show. The Legend of Korra was, in my opinion, a better uh teenage tale than I mean, obviously Avatar, where they were kind of kids. They were like preteens trying to deal with shit, and then Korra came in and she was a teenager and she was dealing with teenage stuff. And yeah, you got the teenage crew. But Toph, first metal bender, nice. I really, I don't like how they did the the realistic. Oh, like this is what they're gonna be when they grow up. I kind of was a little upset with that. I mean, I think the only one that really came out on top was Aang and what's his name? Damn, I just said Sokka. Sokka. Yeah, because honestly, like Sokka was like I don't know head of like council of like the new city. Like it was Aang City. Like they built a statue for this dude, and like Sokka is like the head. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Or he couldn't be the head because he was like Avatar. I was like, yo, you're pretty much Gandhi and the Pope. So like you can't be president. That would be kind of cool though to have like a Gandhi Pope. But then again, I don't think so. Like I don't know. It's kind of weird because like you don't know what they're gonna start doing. It's like you honestly just don't know. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Like you just don't know what they will do. So yeah, I mean like realistically like Utopia and all that good jazz it sounds cool and whatnot, but I mean when in practice, in paper, everything sounds good in paper. Just like metal bending. I mean no, that was a horrible example. Metal bending is awesome. What if there's like bending of like I mean because everyone has like that second form besides air like what can air do besides be air like that's a good question like can you make it like helium is that how is that how you fly with that helium helium uh but okay so like earth has metal bending fire has fire bending lightning bending and like heat bending or an explosion bending like they have fire like is coming up on top right now. Water has that ice element to it, so it can make ice. So bam, another bender ability. But yeah, I think wind kind of got the shift in the shit. I mean, like like besides air, like what else? What else is there to like manipulate in the air? Like you can't. Can you like? You don't even know how like they really manipulate shit. It's just magic at this point. Like it's not like oh well, because we moved this around and whatnot, and I appreciate that. Like, you don't need to explain every single thing in your universe. Just make it. And if people have gripes, then they have gripes. I mean, it's a story. Like, I'm kind of I'm like I get the people wanting believability in their stories. Like, honestly, like, but realistically, you know what you came here for. Like, if I watch a Deadpool movie, I don't. I'm not gonna sit there and just be like, oh, let me analyze. Like, why would this be work or why would this not work or whatever. Just watch the movie. Obviously, in hindsight, you could come back in. But I personally just like to watch a movie for what it was and enjoy it and don't question shit. Like, yeah, yeah. But Avatar did not have me questioning anything. I was just, I mean, it did, but like, I think the only major question was like, where is what's his name? Not Sokka, Kujo. What's his name? Fire dude, Firebender Lord Ozai's son, Zuko. All right, yeah. Zuko's mom, is she still alive? That's all I cared about. Like, is Zuko's mom still alive? Who killed? Like, I mean, it is. Huh? Whatever happened to the dad? Did the dad die? Like, what's his name? Oh fuck, Sokka and Katara's dad. Did he die? I can't remember. I think like I remember the war scene. I know they got captured. I don't think he died. All right, so he didn't die. All right, so yeah. Pause. Yeah, I am solo energy. No, let's see. Fix the arm. Fix that crap. Yeah. You blend that in there, more contrast, make it more yeah, softer, soften a lot of those hard edges up, make it look like less clay, and just give that airbrush feel, that sweet airbrush feel that people just love. And this is what gets their dicks hard in the morning. mm, gotta do that. Gotta do that real nice. Yeah, just add that chin shadow. Gotta add that chin shadow, that chin waggle swaggle. Add some of the cheeks right there. Getting fancy. Oh yeah. Really mess up those nostrils. Yeah, just get in those nostrils. Yeah. You just like that, don't you? Like your nostrils just messed up. Uh, recently I read a story about a dude that went on a Tinder date and she basically kidnapped him. Like, that was kind of like, I mean, like, I didn't expect, like, I mean, obviously when it was in the news, like, I didn't expect anything good to happen, but I mean, like, this chick literally like tied him up and was stabbing him, and this dude survived. And I was like, yo, I don't know. Like, I mean, the way that they described, like, I mean, all the events that happened, like, I don't think I would have survived that event. Honestly, I think I would have been a dick. Like, I mean, I would have tested, I would have tested the limits of, like, the sanity of the person. Because at that point, I don't know. When I'm in those situations where I feel like my life is forfeit, it's like, yo, that's when like the sarcasm just turns on. Like, I just was like, yo, I might as well just have fun with it. I think it's like a Spider-Man thing, like because like when you're super stressed out or when you're just super focused or whatever, you just start spewing like a whole bunch of nonsense, and your mind just like overclocks. Like, honestly, like when my mind like when I get angry, my mind overclocks really fast. But like it's like a word overclock. It's more like, all right, don't respond. Like shut off like immediate responses, and then just like go on autopilot. Like, if anything is happening, like if I go into a fight or whatever, like it's just autopilot. So it's like, all right. But yeah, like in stressful situations like that, I will make things worse. So I can just see myself getting tied up and just like, all right, like do this or you're gonna get stabbed. I'm like, well, it sounds like you're gonna stab me anyway. Can I stab you? just yeah, I'll probably die. No, I'll probably die. Like, like in Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I think I'll be like one of those, like obviously in hindsight, like not hindsight, but like one of those situations. It's a hypothetical, so obviously I wouldn't know what I really would do in that situation, but until I'm in it, and I hope I'm never in it. But like in Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like when the dude was just hanging on the hook and like the dude was throwing salt on his shit, like and all this extra shit, like I don't think I could just be like one of those like. I think obviously you could like it's easy to just be like those silent hostages and just like just hey like just torture me and get this over with. Don't talk to me. But I'm personal. I like to I like to talk. Say to a certain degree. I'm not like a chatterbox, but like I like when I'm super uncomfortable, I just spew shit out the mouth. So like yeah, like it's a dual edged sword. Like super comfortable and super uncomfortable. Like yeah, I can just see myself just hanging there. Like he just walks in and is like, "Oh, what's good with you, bro? I'm just hanging. I'm just hanging here. I mean, any day you could take me down, but whatever. So you do you. I'm just gonna chill here. Technically, saying understand, add some salt to my wounds and shit like that. I'll scream. Like I don't know, like I'm not like like in this scenario. I don't have like pain receptive blockers or whatever. I'm still human. So I'll scream like a little bitch. Like ah. And then like as soon as I was like, I hope you're not gonna cook me because then it's gonna be high for your blood cholesterol. Don't you need me to put on some lotion or some shit like that? Like, don't you need me to like put on some lotion, put on some lipstick? Just really just fuck with it. I'll probably be like they'll probably kill me off like in like seconds. I could just see that. So it's good that I haven't been kidnapped yet because I don't think I would be a good kidnap victim, or at least for my safety and fruitions and shits and giggles. But yeah, so as you can see, I'm still just learning the process. I really what you call it, learn a lot. Like some people have asked me, like obviously not in the comments, but just like in my personal life, like yo, what major skills just jump from being trash to drawing like this, and I still think this is trash. I think I could do way better than this, but I have done way better than this. There's a Spider-Man piece that I really loved. Oh man, I got really into it, and I just like mentally masturbated all over it, and just gave it all the fun dip that needs to be done. But yeah, what I was gonna say is that I can't pronounce his name. Sinaj. I've been watching a lot of his stuff. The way he goes about his painting process. Obviously, he's using Photoshop, and I'm using Clip Studio. I still want to call it Manga Studio, but official titles. Hey, if you're watching this and you're part of Manga Studio, yo, hit me up and give me money. Just hit me up. I'll make some arrangements and give me money and I'll make you videos. I'll make you funny videos. I'll make you I'll make you whatever you want. Just give me money and free shit. HP, if you're listening, I need a new laptop. Burger King. I need more burgers from Burger King. Not Impossible Burgers. I don't need that shit. I want the meats. I want the Arby version. I want the meats. Actually, wait. Does Arby have like an Impossible Burger version? I think at this point they should. Like, I mean, not they should, but like I think they just do. Like, it's just common sense. But I'm adding the lights. That means it's pretty much finished at this point. So if you haven't already, like, subscribe, all that good shit like that, or don't. I don't care. YouTube is still gonna block me anyway. I don't give a fuck. But definitely, if you listen to this shit, just take care of yourself. People love you out there. A little weird segue, but just a reminder that you are loved. Just be yourself. Have the courage to saying talk to those people. Ask that girl out that you want to ask out, or don't matter, or that boy. I'm not here to discriminate and or judge and or I don't know the demographic. I don't think this is a demographic thing. I highly doubt anybody watches this obviously, but yeah, enjoy yourself, love yourself. Not in the like masturbation way, but I mean if that's how you do your love, then do you and jazz. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna leave it right there. And y'all have a wonderful day. Oh, check out the other shit. Wait, hold on. Check out the other shit. More advertisements, and self promotion, self satisfaction promotion.